Satan is the name of the Russian intercontinental ballistic missile. It is in every respect the most powerful missile in the world, weighing more than 210 tons and over 34 meters long. The missile system with this ICBM is designed to hit all kinds of targets, including those protected by modern missile defenses. The flight speed of this missile reaches more than 5 miles per second, which provides it with the ability to fly from Moscow to New York in 18 minutes. An important advantage is the ability to use separable warheads and maneuverable monoblock warheads. On board, one missile can be 10 warheads with a power of 55 kilotons, and then the missile can fly 7,000 miles, which is almost equal to the diameter of the Earth. If 10 such warheads attack New York City, it would have a target area of more than 1,000 square miles and would kill about 5 million people. Or there could be one more powerful nuclear warhead on board, 20 megatons, in which case the missile could travel 10,000 miles, which exceeds the diameter of the Earth by as much as a third. If a 20 megaton nuclear warhead attacks New York, it could look like this. A massive nuclear explosion would kill about 5 million people, and the fallout would travel up the entire coast and reach the Canadian border. The power of a salvo by a division of the strategic missile forces armed with Satan is equal to the 13,000 bombs detonated at Hiroshima and Nagasaki. 15 missiles of the complex were guaranteed to destroy the entire industrial potential of the United States.
Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahashem, Yahawashi Bahashem, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah Bahashem, Yahawashi. And those missiles are going to be shot out, man. All right? Scriptures talk about how this is going to be with burning, matter of fact. See, this is going to be a different type of war, okay? You people are not ready for it, man. And indeed, those missiles are going to be shot out. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 9, and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, right? Horseback, the sound of the clashing of spears and swords, the smell of blood, right? It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Yeah, it's going to be with burning and fuel of fire, man. In a way of what? Those thermonuclear ICBM missiles. All right? This is what the Lord has prepared for America, Babylon the Great. Scriptures say, these shall hate the whore. Matter of fact, let's grab that. Revelation chapter 17 and verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast, right? The EEC, which eventually turned into the EU, these are going to hate the whore, which is America. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. See? These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. Yeah. Going into that war in heaven. These nations think they're going to actually be able to fight against Yahawashi, right? And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. Right. America has a base or an embassy in all these different nations as an extension of their power. Right. And the 10 horns which thou sawest, is the point, sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. See? That is the fate of America, Babylon the Great, to be ultimately burned up by thermonuclear fire. It says, for the Most High have put it in their hearts. That word heart goes back to the Hebrew word la, which means your mind, right? To fulfill his will and to agree and to give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. See that? So yeah, these missiles are going to be shut out, man. All right? There's nothing you're going to be able to do to put it off. All right? And you had these wacky-tacky, naysayers who say there's not that many missiles in the world. Well, you just seen, they had a configuration of 10 separate warheads in one missile, man. You see? And then you later on, you see where it was up to 15 shot off at once. 15 times 10, that's 150 there now. This is just Russia's now, all right, who has more nuclear stock than most, all right? So how much more these other nations with their armory, man, right? 2nd Ezra chapter 16. And I'm going to start at verse 7. Who may turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer? The mighty Lord senteth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Right, it's Yahawashi sending the plagues. These ultimate plague, matter of fact, let's just go get it. Right? What is that? Zechariah. Yeah. Chapter 14. And verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, right? Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. See that? It's Yahawashi who's going to send the ultimate plague of these missiles, man. Okay? Again, the mighty Lord sent of the plagues. And who is he that can drive them away? A fire goeth forth from his wrath, and who may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence? The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof. The sea riseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. See that? At the same time the missiles are being shot out, the Lord going to appear on the scene. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Yeah, here in America, Babylon the Great, man. They're not going to miss. It says, behold, the plagues are sent, and who shall not, and shall not return again until they come on the earth. See? The fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. See that? Like as an arrow. Now if you go into any accounts of a missing nuclear weapon, it is known as a broken arrow, man. Okay? That ain't by coincidence. No, everything is set up through the Spirit. Furthermore, we read in Judges, what is that, Judges 5? Let's grab that real quick. Those that be delivered from the noise of archers. Well, archer don't make noise, man. So what is it speaking on? It's speaking on those ICBM missiles. Judges chapter 5, verse 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers in the places of drawing water, your captivity, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people go down to the Lord. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates right. Teach this word, man. Okay? But these noise of archers, man. What is that speaking on? It's speaking on those arrows that's going to be shot to the end of the world. You see? It says, like as an arrow, which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. See that? So yeah, man, those missiles are going to be shot. All right? There's nothing you people going to be able to do to put it off. I don't care how you try and avert nuclear war, say this or that are not going to happen. We can come to an agreement. No, it's already set in stone that the Lord is going to have these missiles shot, man. Okay? In the form of these hypersonic ICBM missiles. What is that? Psalms. Is it Psalms chapter 7? Let's see. Yep, Psalms chapter 7 and verse 11. The Most High, judge of the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He have bent his bow and made it ready. Yeah, the Lord has these missiles already prepared, man. He also prepares, for him the instruments of death. What are those instruments of death? Those ICBM missiles. He ordaineth his arrows, see that, against the persecutors. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and have conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. He digged a pit. He made a pit and digged it, and it's fallen into the ditch which he made. Right, Esau first set up all those scientists to come up with these certain plans to make these atomic bombs. And now all these other nations have that same technology, man. It says his mischief, Salah. It says his mischief shall return upon his own head, see that? And his violent dealings, yeah, that's all Esau have done. You heard in the video that one of those missiles are equivalent to the 13,000 missiles that he dropped upon Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. And you only hear about the two atomic, but as you hear the apostles going into, it was way more fire-burning missiles dropped in those cities, man. It was just a precursor to how this damn devil get down. Those violent dealings, you see that? It says, his mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down upon his own pate, right? The pate is the very top of your head, man. Okay? Where you see the upper echelon of the wicked reside, But guess what? This is going to execute the end of Esau's system, man. All right? So I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, coming to you in that lesson. Till the next time I say, Shalom.